What's up, you guys? It's your girl Just Saying, back at you with another video. Back with another freaking video. And today's video is going to be my first sewing video on YouTube. And I kind of wanted to integrate this because I love fashion and I am a fashion designer. That's what I go to school for. So basically, I'm going to be showing you guys not how I drafted the pattern, but the pattern that I did draft, how I apply it to fabric, and basically how I create this garment. My next video was supposed to be a acrylic nail tutorial, but the footage was not saved, so that's kind of disappointing. So we're going to go ahead and get this one out there, and if there are any more videos that you guys would like to see from me, just put them in the comment section below. And so for tools, I have the seam ripper and pins, I have pencils and chalk, fabric, scissors, the actual pattern, rulers, and zipper or elastic. Probably be to lay out your fabric, and what we're gonna do next is lay out our pattern paper on grain. Next, I'm gonna take my customized pant patterns. I'm going to lay them. Just trying to maximize fabric use. So here's what I was talking about. You're going to take your straight edge. This is in order to get it on the grain. You're going to take your straight edge of your fabric and take your measuring tape and find a straight edge. Your grain will actually be marked on your pattern, but I didn't mark. Oh, it's right here. My grain is here. So you're going to mark it. This will fall at about 15.5. So I'm going to make sure it falls on 15.5, this whole line, and then I'm going to pin it down, either pin it down or trace it for step 2. Alright, so here it was very hard to see, so I wanted to go ahead and just take the camera up to the fabric and see where I marked my chalk lines. So the very faint white lines is where the outline of the pant falls, and then I pin that together. Alright, so the fabric has now been pinned and traced with the pattern that I had. And now it is time to cut it out. So just take your handy dandy fabric scissors, and you must remember that you don't want to use fabric scissors on paper or paper scissors on fabric, because either way they ruin the fabric or they ruin the scissors. So we're gonna go ahead and get to cutting these out. the next step is to go ahead and sew the dart. I marked the dart line here, and I'm just folding it where the lines meet each other. And I actually folded this the wrong way. You want to fold it where your right sides are together and then sew on the wrong side. Now you want to place right sides together and sew the back and from the point of the crotch down to the leg. By placing both pant legs right sides together, you want to sew from the waist to waist in the crotch area. Alright, so this is what the pants look like after I sew the crotch and the inseams. And now I'm going to sew the out seams, but I have to flip it right sides together again. So this side will match this side on the other side. So it'll be like this. But the corner, this corner to this corner. Alright, and we're going to sew that together. So here's the visual of what I was trying to explain in the previous clip. Alright, so here I am hemming the pants. What I did was measure an inch, folded it twice so the raw edge would be inside, and went ahead and took that to the sewing machine. I ended up adding an elastic waistband instead of doing a side zipper, so I essentially did the same thing I did with the hem to the waist area. Folded, because my elastic was about 1/2 inch, so I did 1 inch and then folded the raw edge over and sew the raw edge, but not close it, so I can go ahead and feed the elastic through. And this is the finished look of the pants and also how I styled them.